Move a card. It's a check. We cannot be out of our seat at this time or throwing things in the air.
Okay. So right now, everyone. Let's try that again. This side of the room is paying really close attention. You guys are doing awesome. I need this side of the room to match this side of the room. Okay. Right now, everyone should have a game board. You should have your pizza in front of you, and you should have your game pieces. Right now, I want you to take the paper clip off your game pieces, and you're going to separate the black cards and the white cards. So make one pile of black cards. Make one pile of black cards and another pile of white cards. And remember, you're working with your partner. So Elijah, actually, you guys are a trio. Elijah and Kyra, you're working together. You're all working together, okay? Actually, no, sit down. Vincent, you know what? Turn around and work with Precise. Precise, you and Elijah are going to be partners. Right now. Okay, so we should have one pile of black cards and one pile of white cards. And I need sounds off so I can tell you guys what to do with these game pieces so that you can play.
Kyra, Jack, sit down.
Okay. So, one of you is going to start by picking two black cards. So let's say, for example, I pick a 1 and a 4. That is going to be my dividend. When I say dividend, that looks like this. The black cards are going to be your dividend. That's your number inside the division problem like this. So I picked a 1 and a 4. I'm making that 14.
Scholars, that's also the total. When we write it out this way, that first number divided by something equals something. That's our total.
Like that. Okay. So the black cards are going to be your total, which you would write like this or like this. And then you're going to pick one white card.
Make sure you pick one that you know you can multiply by another factor and get that answer. So you're not going to pick 3, you're not going to pick 5 for 14. What are 2 that you might pick for that? There are 4 options you could pick for 14. Mario, 2, and what will go, if you pick 2, you could also pick what? Elijah? No, not 1. 2 times 1 is 2, not 14. George? 7.
Very good.
So make sure you pick ones that make sense to you.
Okay. Let's say I picked 2. I have 14 divided by 2. What is 14 divided by 2? Savannah?
7.
Thank you. 7. So what I would do now, since that's my answer,
On this side.
on the pizza, I'm going to color in the number 7. I'm going to color in the number 7.
Just pay attention right now.
Do I need to say that again?
Yes.
Okay. No. First we use our black cards to figure out the total, or to decide on the total, to pick a total. We have 14. Remember, we're making division problems. 14 divided by, then I picked my white card. And like Ms. Haas said, I'm going to pick something that I know is divisible. Like I'm not going to pick a 9, because I know 14 divided by 9 is not going to give me, it's going to give me a number and a remainder. So I picked 14 and 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. My answer is 7, so that's what I'm going to color in with my colored pencil on the pizza Picasso sheet. Now your partner, the second you solve your division problem, you have to say, Math check.
Math check.
Now your partner,
Math check.
that means that your partner is going to check your work. And how can they check your work? We know 14 divided by 2 is 7. How can we check and know that that's right? Elijah, what multiplication problem would you do to see if that was right? What two numbers could you multiply?
7 times 2.
Thank you. 7 times 2 would give us what, Elijah? 14. So you know that you're right. So the person who's picking numbers does their division problem and says, once they solve it, says math check. And then their partner has to do a multiplication problem. And I've given you guys this. This is your scrap paper. This is where you can write your work down. Because we all solve division problems and multiplication problems a little differently. Some people know them right away, know them in their heads. Some of us need to write it down. So we have the scrap paper to write it down. Elijah, you have a question? Yes. Because that's where we're coloring in our answers. So let's say you have done 14 divided by 2. The answer is 7. You're going to color in one of the pieces where there's a 7, okay? And the first person to have a majority of their pizza colored in is the winner.
Math check.
Within your partner group.
Now, Ms. Thompson, quick question.
Yeah.
If I just decide to color a bunch in and say that I'm done, will I still be the winner?
No, you definitely won't. That's why you have the scrap paper. I need to see problems written down. So as you pick your cards, you're going to write the problems down. You would have written 14 divided by 2. You would have written that down. And your partner would have written down 7 times 2. So we need to see the work. In order for you to be declared the winner, we have to see the work. Yes, Akira?
Well, you're only allowed to pick one number, so 16 divided by 2.
Okay.
You don't put the answer,
Yeah, you
you
don't
don't
put-
color this in. She didn't say go,
No.
so you're not allowed to start yet. This is not supposed to be colored in. These are regular problems.
That 8, Akira, would be colored in on your pizza. The number 8 would be colored in on your pizza.
No one should have started yet. Your pencils are still down. Sounds are up.
Yes, Robert.
What do the winners get when we finish?
So the winner gets a surprise. I mean, that's late.
Stop it now. Turn around. Turn around. I said turn around.
Good question. You're using 2-digit numbers. The black cards are 2-digit numbers. The white cards are 1-digit numbers. So remember, your whole, that big number, is you select with the black cards. Okay, Mario, yes? I'm sorry?
I'll get your crayons.
Yes. Okay. Any more questions before we get started? Elijah, you're good? Okay. Get started with your partner.
Look at the 45. let's go to another one. Match it. Let me just do another one. I don't even know what to do with this. You need to do it here. 1, 2, 3. No, they said 2. Miss, match it. Match it. We done.
You're supposed to try and get all of these colored in.
I know, but she said once you finish the whole thing. Once you finish the whole thing.
Anthony.
These put them down. You want to do? We could do 15. These are the numbers inside. The white ones are the numbers outside. I know, we're going to do 15.
6 plus 2 and 34.
Divided by 5.
Why don't you try with 30?
No, not this one. Let's do the other one. That's 10, 15. We can do this one. 5. Oh yeah, 5. And then that equals 2, 3. 5.
Because her partner's not really working.
Is this correct? Is it supposed to be in each box or in one box?
You can do as many as you want. That's fine too. You can write it wherever you want. This is just for you, okay?
Okay.
Very good. You guys coloring in your pieces on this?
5 times 8 equals.
You have 81 and 18. Okay, so what numbers can we use that go in that? 3 goes in 18.
So you want to 7 and so 8. I already did this one. Now let's check 7 and 14. 7 and 14. What? 7 and 14. No, we have to. No, we forgot the 15 and the. Did you draw in 5? But did you draw in 5?
So what did you guys think last out? What number did you think best? We choose quick.
You did 3 already? Do 5. No.
Limit to it. Are you not working with Limit to it?
No, because Miss Thompson said he's not really working with her, so she said she put us. So 15 divided by 7 times. No, wait, I'm doing the other one. 5 equals 3. Did you circle in 5? Yes. I'm in 7. There's no 7. Oh, yeah. Which one you did? 7? This one. Where's 7? How about 5? Pay that there. Pay that there.